In this video, we're going to be comparing EveryDollar with YNAB. To help you decide which of the two budgeting tools is the better option for you, we're going to take a closer look at their main features, ease of use, price, and pros and cons. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you my thoughts on the two budgeting tools. I'll let you know which one I'd go for and why. But before I do that, I'd like to provide you with a super brief overview of each tool. That way, you're going to have some foundational knowledge before we get into the details. And by the way, if you want to sign up for either of the tools during or at the end of the video, for your convenience, I've added the links down in the description below. An overview of EveryDollar. EveryDollar is a budgeting tool designed to help the average American manage their finances more effectively. This budgeting tool was founded and is most regularly promoted by the finance expert Dave Ramsey. As a result of that, it's mostly used by people who know of and are up to speed with the financial advice that Dave Ramsey gives out. An overview of YNAB. YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, is another popular budgeting software and personal finance tool that was designed to help the average American take control of their money. YNAB follows a unique and effective budgeting philosophy and has a special emphasis on proactive planning and assigning a specific job to every dollar you earn. There are 6 main features that EveryDollar is known for. The first one is that EveryDollar follows the zero-based budgeting approach, where every dollar you earn is assigned to a specific purpose. This means that your income minus your expenses should always equal zero, ensuring that you allocate funds for every aspect of your financial life. Then we have expense tracking. This helps individuals stay accountable to their budget and identify areas where they may need to adjust their spending. EveryDollar also allows users to create custom budget categories based on their specific needs and priorities. This flexibility ensures that the budget aligns with the individual's financial goals and lifestyle. It's also worth mentioning that the EveryDollar platform is also available as a mobile application, making it convenient for users to access and update their budgets on the go. This accessibility enhances the likelihood that users will consistently engage with their financial planning. And if you do end up subscribing to the EveryDollar Plus, which is the premium version of the tool, you're going to have access to automatic bank transaction syncing. This feature can save you a ton of time by reducing the need for manual data entry. And the last worthwhile feature that EveryDollar has is that the application provides tools that allows users to track the progress they make when paying down debts. This helps users visualize the journey towards financial freedom, which I think is a great benefit. And now that you know a little bit about what EveryDollar has to offer, let's take a look at what YNAB has in store for us. Similarly to EveryDollar, YNAB also follows a zero-based budgeting philosophy, where every dollar is assigned to a specific job. In fact, most of the features that EveryDollar has, YNAB has them too, including expense tracking, custom budget categories, a mobile application, bank syncing, and more. Where YNAB is different from EveryDollar, however, is how they handle the overall saving goals process. With EveryDollar, your financial goals are handled as separate categories, while with YNAB, you get to create your financial goals by setting targets on existing categories. In a way, YNAB allows you to be more flexible, which is always a good thing. When it comes to ease of use, both budgeting tools are super straightforward for people with basic computer knowledge. EveryDollar is a great option for users looking for a simple, back-to-basics budgeting software, while YNAB offers a little bit more flexibility and is just a tiny bit tricky to use. In terms of price, EveryDollar Premium, which is the paid version of the application, will cost you $12.99 per month or $80 per year, and it comes with a 14-day free trial. YNAB, on the other hand, will cost you $14.99 per month or $99 per year, and it comes with a 34-day free trial. If you're serious about your financial future and you want to use either of the budgeting applications, I recommend that you pay for them annually. That way, you're going to save a substantial amount of money over the next 12 months, which I estimate it to be around 40 to 50%. Here, I'd like to also mention that unlike YNAB, EveryDollar does have a free version of the budgeting application, but it's so limited that in my opinion, it's not really even worth considering. And now let's take a look at the pros and cons of EveryDollar. The advantages of using EveryDollar include that it's super easy to use, you can easily track income and expenses with it, you can assign every dollar of your income to a specific category, it can be accessed both on desktop and mobile, and although limited, the application does have a free version that you can try out right now. And lastly, the application integrates seamlessly with Financial Peace University. As far as drawbacks are concerned, some of the things I don't like about EveryDollar include the fact that you have to manually enter every bank transaction unless you have paid for the premium version of the tool. And as you can imagine, if you use the free version of the tool, manually entering hundreds of transactions every month would be like a part-time job, and eventually you are likely to give up. While bank syncing is available in the paid version, the level of automation may not be as extensive as some users prefer, especially when compared to YNAB, which is another drawback of EveryDollar. Another drawback is that EveryDollar's main focus is on budgeting and doesn't have any features that allow you to keep track of your investments. This is quite a letdown in my opinion, especially for users who start to have control of their money and they want an all-in-one solution for their finances. And now let's take a look at the pros and cons of YNAB. For one, the application is super user-friendly. You can easily keep track of your income and expenses. You can also easily follow the zero-based budgeting philosophy, and it has a 34-day free trial available that anyone can take advantage of. Another benefit is that if you pay annually, you're going to save around 50% of the total cost compared to if you were to pay monthly. You're also going to have access to several debt payment tools, as well as real-time syncing with your bank accounts. As far as the drawbacks of YNAB, some of the things that are worth mentioning include the app doesn't have a free version, there may be a small learning curve for users that have never used a budgeting application before, and the app doesn't have a robust investment tracking features. With all that in mind, which is the better option? In my honest opinion, I think that YNAB is the clear winner between the two. It's just a more mature application, especially when it comes down to the little things. One such example would be that YNAB automatically carries your monthly budget over to the next month. EveryDollar, on the other hand, doesn't. It requires you to manually create your next month's budget, which can be quite annoying to deal with all the time. But don't let my opinion influence you. You should choose the one that is best for you. If you're ready to sign up to either of them, as I mentioned in the start of the video, I have provided the links for each of the applications down in the description below, so make sure you go ahead and use them. And if you have any questions because you're still trying to make up your mind, make sure to leave them down in the comments below and I will do my best to help you out.